Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Janine over at Slow Happy Vintage, and I've been taking a break from doing my regular jewelry videos to share some other things that are going on in my life. And I kind of want to get your opinion. Do you think I should just start a new channel for lifestyle things, or can I combine it all into this channel? I know this is more, people come here more for the jewelry aspect, but I have a lot going on and I like to share the things that I have going on, the mini horses, the dogs, the different recipes and things. Let me know what you think in the comments. But this one is back to jewelry. So this video I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and it's kind of a jewelry hack along the lines of repair, but it's not really a repair. There are a lot of times when people have jewelry that's hard to put on for whatever reason. Maybe it's a vintage clasp that has one of those tiny little thumb catches that are really hard to work, or just the rings are small and they're hard to navigate, or maybe you have a medical condition, arthritis or something else, which prevents you having a lot of dexterity in your fingers for working little clasps. Or you may have super long nails, and if you ever have had long nails before, you know how difficult it can be to get these clasps going. So I wanted to share with you what I do. This necklace is one of the ones that I wear on repeat, and see how easy that was? No clasp involved. It's a magnet, and I'm going to convert that necklace I just had in my hand to a magnet and show you how easy it is to do. So let's flip the camera around and we'll get to it. Please pardon my nails. I normally wear these press-on nails that make your fingers look great, but I decided to let my fingernails rest between them, and I haven't been able to get the rest of these off yet, so I'm looking a little disheveled today. There are lots of different types of magnetic clasps that you can buy. These, I believe, came from Hobby Lobby and are 18 karat gold plated. There are silver ones, there are gold ones, there are cheap ones, there are expensive ones. The thing that you want to be careful of, though, if you are putting these on very fine jewelry, these have some weight to them. I bought some over on Amazon that were huge. Beware of the ones on Amazon. Make sure you get ones that are not going to drag your jewelry down too much. Even as it is, these ones are a little bit on the heavy side, so a lot of times this will make its way down to the front of your necklace rather than staying in the back where it's supposed to. Another type is this one. Now, I have not used this type before. I did convert some for my sister-in-law who has a medical condition where her fingers don't work that great. These are a little bit trickier in that they kind of fit into a slot. You can't just randomly stick them on because they might, you can see the gap in there, they might not stick very well unless you get them twisted around so that they are locked into position. All right, the other thing you need to be concerned about is, not necessarily concerned, but these are magnets, and the magnets are glued into the surround. So you want to test those little magnets in there to make sure they're secure, because I would hate for it to come apart when you're wearing it and basically have you lose your necklace. The magnets are very strong, and so far I've used them and they are great. So this is the little necklace. I love this necklace, and the clasp is just a pain. There's nothing unusual about it. It's just an old spring ring, but for some reason it just is not great to put on and off all the time. So we're going to put, I think I'm going to try, even though this is silver, I don't really care if it's silver or gold, I'm going to put this one on. You're going to need to have a couple of fine nose pliers. I get these usually at Harbor Freight. They're only a couple of dollars each, and I think I would prefer to have two of these, but I'm going to use the bent one for today. All you need to do is attach one side to each part. Now, if you have a situation where you don't want to destroy a ring. Like this is completely soldered together. So if I were to cut that, it would be cut for good, and it basically would ruin this chain. So what I like to have on hand, you can buy extra links. These are stainless steel links. You can buy gold links. Actually, I think I do have some gold links. So these are 18 karat gold plated jump rings, and I will need 2 of these. Now, when you are opening jump rings, you do not want to just pull them apart like that. You want to take them on either side, and then you want to basically spread them apart sideways like this. Can you see that? So now the jump ring is open, and I'm just going to put it onto that part of the ring. And then I'm going to put my little magnet on as well. And then I'm going to close that back up. You want to look at that very closely and make sure that the 2 ends are secure together. And if they're not, you want to keep wiggling them from side to side, pushing in until they get that ring closes. So there's a good close-up of what that looks like. Now on the other side, I can choose to take this completely off. Once again, because all of this is soldered, that would ruin the entire thing. So I have to make a decision. I think what I'm going to do is just leave this as is and attach it with the jump ring to the magnet, just like I did on the other side. So I'm going to grab hold of it, I'm going to twist it open, stick it on here, and stick this on here, and then close it back up. Make sure the gap is closed by wiggling it back and forth. There, done. So now when I wear this, all I have to do is pull it apart and stick it back together. Makes it so much easier when you're in a hurry and getting dressed in the morning. Once again, I'm not concerned that this is silver because it's going to be in the back of my necklace. There you have it. Let me show you the other one that I'm wearing close up. So on this one, I ended up taking the clasp completely off, and I just used a little jump ring to attach it on that side. So I hope that helps you if you have any necklaces that you want an easier way to get on and off.